Vower are a very interesting up-and-coming band from the UK with incredibly powerful vocals and a wall of sound live that rivals most other bands. Honestly, they're quite exceptional. Here's a new song from them that I've not heard as yet. It's called Moth Becomes The Flame. It's 6 minutes long. Goodness. Let's check it out. And real quick, just to say that there's too much great rock music in the world for it all to end up on this YouTube channel. So some of it ends up on my Patreon page. Do consider joining there as a legend. You can help support me continue to do what I do and get all kinds of exclusive stuff that just doesn't make it to YouTube. Have a think about it. Anyway, back to the video. Go! Beautiful start. Bit of tension. There's a pulsing sort of keyboard here. Interesting harmony. Not typical melodies to this. Of the warm tone of the voice. Drums come in with the groove. So far, so very good. Oh, the bass! Huge! Love the higher lead guitar part here. It's played a chord, but it's adding so much depth. Those notes. Oh dear! With the gaps! Leaning into the pace of this. Really unusual notes in the vocals. I feel like their production's gone up a notch since the earlier songs I've heard. Reminds me of Thrice quite a bit in places. Harmony comes in for the last bit there. Nice. Relentless. Force. The emotion in the fucking distortion of the vocals. Oh, the drums! So expressive. Ooh. Oh yeah. Some of the resolves in this are lovely. This keeps going and going. How do we close this thing off? Where are we at? Yes, with the tom-toms. Oh, and the slight little ring out of the cymbals is quite nice as well at the end there. Okay, folks. That was powerful stuff. Oh, there's a couple things I love about this band. Right? They are their own thing. They sound like their own thing. There's no other band I've heard that sounds like this. If you hear this song and you're familiar with Vower, you'd be like, that sounds like Vower. That's so rare in the rock universe these days to create something that is unique. The melody choices are quite surprising and unusual at times, which reminds me a little bit of like what Chino would do in Deftones before anyone else was doing it. Like just picking melodies you would not expect. Jumping between notes, you're like, really? Why are you there? But once you become more familiar with the song and the expectation is there, it's great. It's completely unique. And the ability of this vocalist is wild. Having seen them live, it changes the way you hear them on record. Because it is something special live. And it really helps translate. And then now I can bathe in that sound in this environment. I do think the production of this has improved compared to the previous versions of their music that I've heard before. So that's fucking great. Because I think this gets closer to capturing their live power. So I love how unique they are. I also love how patient they are with the songs. They're not trying to do like all right, let's have a verse, chorus, breakdown, chorus. Like everything takes its time. It progresses when it wants to, and it makes the moments where like the chord progression can resolve into like the home chords just all the more glorious when they eventually get to those points. And the twists and turns they take happen as and when the song's ready for it. And it's not, there's nothing tokenism about the songwriting with it. It's really very considered, and I'm very impressed with them. I think it's good stuff. I enjoyed that a bunch, and I'm looking forward to hearing that a few times more, so I can become more familiar with these unusual melodies and the overall epicness that is that song. Marvelous. More interesting than most. Freaking great. Delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I also quite liked as well, I didn't detect the lyrics reflecting the title of the song, Moth Becomes the Flame, until the very last 4 words. It essentially crescendoed up to him completing the song title with the last gasp of air from his lungs at the closing of that song. Really cool. Love the development of that. Vower are certainly interesting. And I love that. Something unique, something a little bit different that you will seek out when we're looking for this particular kind of music and huge wall of sound to bask in for a while. They're doing it seriously fucking well. I really enjoyed that.